8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one. 'Cause we are all one, we are all one. We are all one, we are all one. We are all. Pick me up, get moonshine, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Hey everybody, I know you can't see me, but you can see the beautiful landscape. So, I don't know. Well, I might try to move around here a little bit and see if I get a better angle, but at least you have the background to look at. Pulling up my chat here because I got grabbed the wrong device. It's a really nice day here in Tennessee. It's hard for me to see the screen, so I'm going to pull you guys up on my phone. Hey, Pentinton. Hey, BS. Chloe. Today's wiener is rainbows and butterflies. I think you're a first-time wiener. I think this is your first time being a wiener on the Ziggy show. Here, let me, I'm gonna turn this a little bit more and I'm gonna see if I can, maybe if I turn this way. So what's going on in the YouTube streets? Like anything? I saw that White Boy is a big fan of Ziggy. I thank him for his support. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Marie. So I'm just moving here a little bit to see. So, yeah, I'm just thinking maybe if I'll try not to put Kathy on camera because she'll. Hey, can you help her pull it up on her phone?
There it is.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's try this again, see if you guys can see me better. If not, we'll, oh. You can see me better, but then, okay. I'm going to spill my Diet Coke, and you guys know how important those are to me. So, trying to just get out of the way, or try not to put Kathy on camera here, but it's kind of, you can kind of see me, I guess, that way. Let's see, let me maybe switch to the other camera. Okay, that one's a little bit better, I guess, but you can't see the cool landscape. But anyways, I don't care. You guys, please, I don't need people to, tell me, send me messages of like, I don't know. Never mind. I just don't. I know people are concerned and stuff and worry, but you can't have you guys worry, but then you get upset if you don't know that I'm down here. And then you say, oh, I shouldn't have said anything. It's like everybody has opinions and stuff, and I'm just doing the best that I can here, with my experience, and it gets tweaked as we go. Well, thank you, One Love. I don't know where I put my phone. Oh, I put it back in here. Takes me a second to get situated. Oh, that's why I put it in there, because I got a message that. There we go. It's so nice out. Staying down there, I mean, not for only for a few days. I just am there's always going to be something that you guys are not going to agree with that I do or whatever. That's normal, because we all have our own opinions and stuff. You think White Boy is jealous of you and Fred? He's silly. I pulled up that somebody sent that to me. I don't know. I'm just trying to see what Fred's looking at all the way out there. Out yonder. Over yander. Is yander a word? Yander? Is that a country word, yander? Over yander and yonder. My email was about advice. Oh, okay. Well, just know that the next day or two is going to be hectic because of getting back to Indiana and stuff, and so it might be a couple days. And if you could always resend it to me too, if you don't hear back, just resend it to me so it's sends me a notification again. And I saw Quinny email too, and Shannon. I just haven't. I saw the notifications. I just haven't read them yet. I read what I could from the notification. I know, real me this, but see, the thing is, the only reason why I agree. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything till today, actually, but I don't care what people say. You know what I mean? People are always going to have their opinions. I really don't care. If people use whatever against me, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care, because if it's not this, then it's something else. You know what I mean? It might as well be for something like I actually do instead of lies. Instead of people making up lies because there's no, anything crazy going on. So let's make up something. Well, at least even though they'll twist it and add their own little versions, but we're just chilling. We've been just relaxing, watching Dolly, actually eating lunch and enjoying the weather, and Fred is here right now, but he does have to go back here in a little bit. And tomorrow I will be here for I wanted to be here during a business day so I could help him on a couple things that, like, some things that need to be taken care of as far as with his insurance and stuff that only can be taken care of during the week, you know? Oh, I guess White Boy was saying something that I didn't watch it, but I saw his comment in the chat where he said that Ziggy found bones, but now she's going to bone or something. I don't know. He's like, let's talk about the elephant in the room. It's like, dude, it's not an elephant in the room. Everybody freaking is talking about it. Is always saying things, or has always said things. It's not an elephant in the room. Well, I did look into how far the Sebastian stuff was, because when they were having that visual and stuff yesterday, I was like, oh, maybe we go. But if it was like, I was thinking maybe at maximum an hour or something, but no, it's like several hours away. So, and I don't have a vehicle here, so yeah. Absolutely. That's true. He doesn't. But yeah, I wanted to. I thought it'd be cool to go there. Hey, hippie grandma. He wants Dawn. Are they cool again or not? Is he cool with Dawn or not? So pretty out here. Huh. Not exactly, Heather Mack. No, I mean, obviously I was able to board a plane. I just, yeah. No, that's still a freaking nightmare. It says he only talked to him twice. Oh, thank you, Blue Eyes. Damn. We're out in the country. Yeah, I mean, seriously, yes, last night, that possum, if you guys did not see that, you need to watch last night's live. At least go to, fast forward to around 58 minutes or whatever. I think it was in 58 minutes or so in. It was the craziest thing. Kathy's son brought in a possum carrying it by its tail, and it was just really shocking. And I was afraid that possum was going to freaking wiggle its way through and just come and attack and be like, rah, you know, jump up, clobber my face. But possum is safe. We're safe. All is good. It was gold. So, yes, it was alive. It was eating the cat food. He caught it eating the cat food. So he snuck up on it and grabbed its tail and picked it up. And then he brought it in to show everybody. And I was just shocked, you know. I was not expecting that. It was hilarious. You showed your hubby and youngest? Oh my God. It was. So, and then now we just heard, you know, somebody shooting off a gun or something. Pole dancing on your porch, the raccoons. Did you guys know that squirrels have nuts? Like real look, like ones that look like human nuts, but just like miniature size. Unless I was lied to. That's possible too, because they might think it's funny to lie and tell me that squirrels have nuts when they really don't. No, I'm not stoned. I can't. That's not. I wish I could do that freaking stuff. I wish I could do THC, but I can't without worrying about freaking CPS called, so I can't. And it's not worth it to me, so I'm just naturally freaking ridiculous, I guess. Sometimes, like in the evening, I take some Delta 8. It helps. It's just like basically drinking a glass of wine or something, to relax. Yeah, gummies at night, like the Delta 8, but they're legal in Tennessee and in Indiana. Oh, I'm sorry, Luminous. Can you imagine if somebody came on under the name of Black Boy Lockdown? Siggy Stun Gun Country on us. Hell yeah, girl. Welcome. People are saying that I'm starting to talk country and stuff, and I just think it's hilarious. Hemp vapes are good. Everything. Well, you're lucky, Amy, but no, if it was legal, I would definitely probably be, high right now. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just not. Plus, yeah, I just don't want to also ever jeopardize anything with Fred has, time. If I couldn't, no, we wouldn't ever like risk having something like that. You love THC. Hey, Betty. All right. Just don't start saying, well, I swaney. My grandmother said that. I was like, what's a swaney? Well, I swaney. What's that mean? Swanee? Swanee? Swaney? Well, I swaney. Swinging? Is that what you're talking about? Swinging? Yeah, that's what Fred's doing right now. But Swanee? Well, I swanny. Swanee? I swam? I swan? Thank you, country girl. That's true, Chloe. Is that like a bagging suit? Well, a Swanee. Who's the person that said that? Oh, Crafting with Amy. I'm waiting for her to tell us what Swanee is. Swanee, don't. Swanee? 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 What's it supposed to mean? I'm sitting here in suspense waiting. Yeah, where's Summer? I swear. Well, I Swanee. Is that supposed to be like I swear? Well, I Swanee. Nuh-uh. Then how come you guys didn't tell me?
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask. Well, I Swanee. Swanee is I swear. Okay. My grandma used to say, well, I swan. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to start saying that. It's my new in my vocabulary now. Aw, duck. Did they say that? Aw, duck. Did you guys say that down here? Instead of aw, fuck? It's the lady way of saying I swear. Oh, because it's not nice to swear. I grew up in Florida, so we have our own country slang. Yep. Southern folks have our own words like, hey, look over there, over yonders. Yeah. I've been around Fred Hill the last couple of days. You don't have to. I know all about that talk. He talks as Southern as they come. Like, lingo. Your grandma would not cuss, but she'd say shit, or she'd say what? Would she say shit, shit, like that? Shit. Do you have to be a good girl in the South? Well, that's the whole, like, I guess, I don't know, like a Southern belle. Right, Shirley? We say things like I declare and I reckon. Or one thing you guys all say, I noticed, like, what is it? Oh my God. What is it that Kathy's son and Fred both, they all say, like, well, no, what is it? Shit. I'll think of it here in a second. Hellfire. Hellfire is one of them. Hellfire? Hellfire. Hellfire. I can't do it. Or well, hell. Hellfire. Fire. Hellfire. Hellfire.
You should run rabbits and how can I?
We always said we're going to see a man about a horse. We're always said we're going to see a man about a horse. What do you mean? Is that something from the, I guess that's something I just like just over my head or something? Because they're both laughing and I'm not getting the joke. Usually means you're going on a drug run. Oh, of course you know about that. Well, hey, huh? Hellfire and tarnation. Y'all is the same. Y'all is the main Southern word you need to know, Ziggy. Hellfire and save matches. Going to see a man about a dog. That means it's none of your business or you're doing something bad. Hey, Lisa, Hope. Raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. Supper is dinner. Well, hellfire. Oh, well, hell. Lord willing, yep. And the
creek don't rise.
The creek don't rise. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. What's the creek don't rise mean? Ask Kathy to fix some victuals of beans, taters, and corn fritters.
I know what she's talking about.
Oh, no, it's how far. How far? How far? I'll work on it, Swin. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. That's a good one. They must have got that from Ben, like over out there on Ben Hill. Means the creek doesn't get too high. Everyone says I say far instead of fire. I don't hear it. Ziggy, don't move. There's a possum behind you. They don't come out during the day, you silly goose. You can't trick me. I am all done up. What love comment? I don't even see a love comment. It's probably being deleted and I don't see it or something. Don't go snipe hunting. That's happened to a friend of mine allegedly. Why this snipe hunting shit? Like, I don't even quite get it still. Haskell Ryan's tried to explain it to me, and I just don't understand it. He tried to explain it to me. It's like a whole. It's like huh? Yeah, it's like a joke, but it has to do with like leaving you out in the woods or something. Huh?
Leave you out in the woods holding the bag so somebody doesn't snipe you. Maybe that's leaving you. Go home, you stand there holding the bag for nothing.
Yeah, just leaves you out there. I mean, and then you have to, you end up having to find your way out in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. They take you. Yeah, it means to take somebody out there who usually would not know the area, and they just leave them out there. Yeah, Tennessee is. You're so open and always tell everyone everything, and you don't have to. You get to have your own life away from. Will Fred come talk? He's all the way down yonder. Kathy's over yander. He's all the way out yonder, and Kathy's over yander. Don't go snipe hunting. Go cow tipping. Hey, they did that in Indiana. So I've never gone cow tipping, but it's a far piece down the road.
Only be gone a minute.
Go search? No. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, she could be anywhere.
Yeah, I know what poke salad is.
What kind of salad?
Polk. Polk. Somebody asked that.
It's hotter than two rats fucking in a wool sack. That would be pretty hot. No chitlins, crackling, and cornbread. Have you seen a hoop snake yet? Who's writing that? That Pixie Starks. Who is that? Is that you? I mean, I did mention the hoop snakes yesterday, but no, I've never seen a hoop snake. Are they for real? Are they real? I guess they're supposed to be around here. I don't know. Okay, sounds good, Chris. I'll be live this evening for sure. Polk salad, cornbread with soup, beans, and fried potatoes. That does sound pretty good. But I don't know exactly what polk salad is. Is that what those green bean things were in there? Polk? What are those green bean things? Oh, yeah, he did. He showed me. He picked some from the ground. Yeah, I'm learning about living off the land. I pick onions, wild onions now, and I use them in my food. No, what is that? Those green beans called? Would you?
Soup beans?
Huh?
Soup beans?
No.
When that pole beans in there.
Pole beans? Oh, I never heard of them. But they're good, whatever they were.
Oh, those are green beans.
Yeah, but they're different kind of green beans.
Yeah, they are.
Like fried rattlesnake. I don't think I've ever had that. Siggy's going to be like Little House on the Prairie before we know it. I loved that show when I was younger. Pole beans, yeah. Squirrel dumplings. Do you know what a poke is? A poke? A poker? A poke. A poke, like a brown paper bag?
I'll show you. I got one in the house.
I guess no. There's a poke, a bag. We love cornbread. When I use buttermilk, every time my cornbread sticks, doesn't stick with just sweet milk. Okay. Hmm.
I don't think I'm mushroom.
Uh, fried alligator. I've had that before. I don't. I think it tastes like chicken, if I remember right. I don't know. It's been so long. They have that everywhere in Florida. Leather breeches and fat back bacon and cornbread. What's leather breeches? Fat bacon and cornbread. Leather breeches. Is that a steak? I know. Oh my gosh, Kathy just made some really good food. Like she was making steak, pole beans or whatever, green bean whatever,
Beans.
green beans, corn, mashed potatoes, and rolls. It was really good, and macaroni and cheese. I didn't eat in the macaroni and cheese, but so I wasn't really feeling macaroni and cheese, but it was all good. We talked leather breeches, shuck beans. I had turtle once, and I've had turtle too, but I don't remember. Yeah, you guys here in the South eat a lot of kind of strange things and animals. Kathy has like a really nice property. If it was just you here, you could rent out like the rest of your house for Airbnb to people, and you could just stay in your room. And that's what some people do. Like if it was just you, you know what I mean? You could make money because you have like your own bathroom back there and stuff, and you could put like you have a refrigerator, don't you? Like a little mini refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you don't have a door to go out of that area, but you'd have to go through the house to get it out. But
Well, actually, I do, but I have to move plants. Cause see right there, my bedroom door goes.
oh yeah, that's perfect.
And then it comes out.
Yeah, so then that'd be perfect because they sell better if you can. Like if you can say that they have the whole house to themselves, you know, basically that like a lot of people just like to check in, and at least I do. I don't really like to see the owner or anything. Fix squirrel, rabbit, anything. I can't eat squirrel, rabbit, or frog legs. Frog legs I've had, but I don't remember that either, what they really taste like either. But I don't remember any of them really tasting bad. The alligator, frog legs, or turtle, so it must have been okay. Otherwise, it would have been traumatizing and I would have remembered. I'm thinking that most of the times I was in Florida when I ate things like that. Yeah. You guys eat weird things like squirrel and freaking raccoon and shit. And like bear.
Turtles.
I don't like turtles.
You hear that? We're out in the country, guys. Deer jerky, that's fire. My BFF is from West Virginia and they make the best. Thank you, Angel P, for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. In the real gamey stuff, I haven't. Beer is greasy. That's what Fred was saying. He said it's real grainy and greasy. Didn't you? Didn't you say it's grainy
and sweet?
Sweet.
Like eating a mouthful of hair.
He said it tastes like eating a mouthful of hair. He didn't like it.
It's real greasy too.
Real greasy, and all those bears out there too, that the people that think the bears like could have taken summer, he says that that's like definitely no. I mean, no. Fred used to feed the bears out there. That was like a thing. Him and some others would go out there and just feed the bears. Wouldn't you? With bread and stuff, you would order truckloads of bread from like bread that was going bad from those factories and stuff or whatever. Yeah, we used to order those, or we used to up on the lake, like my grandparents' house, like the guy next door, he used to order truckloads for ducks like that or something like that, bread that way, you know, and you get it, bread that's about to go bad and stuff, you can buy to feed animals. Ask Fred if he thinks you'd like mountain oysters. No, I would not. He asked me already if I've had them before, and or something like that. I think that's what wasn't that what you asked me if I had them before?
Yeah, last night. If you wanted to.
Fried mushrooms and brown gravy. Oh, yum. Yes. And rice, yeah. So many, oh my gosh, be so many places out here to go look for mushrooms and stuff like that. You never eating, have you ate fox? Have you ate fox? No.
Only nothing dog related.
Nothing dog related?
Same dog family.
Yeah, I guess kind of, yeah. You've eaten mountain oysters, very lean cut of meat. Aren't those like testicles? Mountain oysters or something, like balls?
Most time pig nuts.
Pig nuts? Fox have rabies. Fox are clever, smart, quiet, mysterious. Kind of like that one. Alligator tail sandwich? No. Well, and I see a laughy face, so it must be. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've had alligator before, like fried alligator. I love my crawfish mud bugs. I'm at Kathy's right now, Angel. Yeah, that's what Fred said, Jam, that Jam says the fox is a little too related to a dog or a cat for me to want to try it. Yeah. I see. People out here eat horse and stuff too. Fred loves horse, I guess. I don't know. That sounds sad to me. I don't even think it's legal out here anymore. Is it really?
Certain states it is.
Yeah, there's a huge market though for it.
That's going to be the next big thing, the horse market.
Yeah. I've never ate horse, or I didn't even know people really ate it. I thought that was like a French thing or a France thing. Or another country thing. Maybe it's not France. Isn't it France that like they like Find a good place somewhere to watch the solar eclipse. Gotta have a solar eclipse glasses too. Hey, Indiana, my state has a state of emergency because the amount of people that's supposed to be heading towards there, I guess. I don't know if that's everywhere or what states that's in, but I know Indiana does because I guess so many people are going to be traveling to Indiana for the eclipse. And it's supposed to be a hot spot. I have no idea. Huh?
A lot of schools and stuff closed. Government offices and stuff closed.
Yeah, I know. People, I don't understand really. I need to be watching the time. I haven't even been.
4:25.
I'm going to set an alarm just so I don't. Tennessee's a hot spot. Come to do Ziggy's hair and Kathy's hair. I should come do your hair. I'll make a hair trip. We could do transfer. That'd be awesome, Chloe. If you could travel to party at Kathy's, everybody.
Yes. I got plenty of space out here. Bitch, you can it.
Yeah, there you can. It's $20 a tent. Paid to Ziggy at Cash App. And you can pitch a tent at Kathy's. We'll call it pitch a tent at Kathy's. She has a lot of land, and there's also ponds you can try to fish on, I'm trying to sell it here. Lots of space for four-wheeling.
You need dip in the mud holes.
It's too cold for that probably yet, but I don't know if you'd want to swim in one of those. Probably got leeches. And if you skinny dip in one of those, you might get a leech where you...
There's been people that's done it before.
Really?
Yep.
Ain't no different swimming in the swamps.
Swamps? Who swims in swamps? Swimming in swamps? People who swim in swamps?
Yeah, in the south.
No, I have not tried pig feet. About the conspiracies about the eclipse. I don't even think that's gonna. I mean, I know the moon is powerful. I mean, as far as it affects, the oceans and it's even, and as far as in gravity and all kinds of crazy things, I guess. I know it affects a lot of stuff, so I could see maybe it causing something, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know why people are getting all like. It kind of reminds me circa 1999 when it was about to turn to 2000. Can't remember if the moon had anything to do with gravity or not. Yeah. Come on. Moon's gravitational pull causes the oceans to bulge out on both the side closest to the moon and side furthest away from the moon. And furthest from the moon. Yeah, it does. So why do you guys think it's going to cause anything? I said this, Fred, take Ziggy fishing. She would really enjoy that. Use live worms Frey can take the fish off. I can take the fish off the hook. I've fished my whole life. But yeah, we were talking about that. But because she has some ponds out here. I was asking her yesterday if anybody fishes out there. And if they have any fish out, if there's fish in there. She has a couple ponds back here. Back yonder. And over yander's like that pond is really over yonder is actually the neighbors, but oh really? Is it a state of emergency, Lip Lock? I don't know about in the dark. I haven't. I haven't really done very much night fishing. Collider. Oh, I know it's a song. You and me go fishing in the dark. Da da do 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 do. The green grass grows. See, I know what you're talking about. But it just made me think. Haven't really gone fishing in the dark that much. Gone frogging. It wouldn't, I guess, drinking beer and, yeah. Start crabbing. It's that time of the year. Oh, cool. I like crab legs.
Oh, God.
Yes, I love crab legs. I'll sit there and I will go to one of those fancy buffets and eat crab legs, and that will be all I eat. Like, just tons. They're expensive to go buy and, from the store and cook. It's pointless. Like, you're going to get this tiniest, amount. No. Aw, thank you, Marie. Yeah, it's been a nice little, getaway. It's a nice day. Oh, really? Mrs. Fletcher, that's Crown and Coke in the South. No beer. I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank for years. Ugh. Ew. I have no desire to drink ever again. Never. No. I know they say never, but I just don't enjoy. I get a hangover pretty much every single time I drink now, and it's not worth it to me. Even if I just drink a couple, I haven't even had a sip of alcohol in years. I don't use any illegal substances, contrary to popular belief on YouTube. Ever thought about moving? I love being close to Okay. GSMNP. I'm trying to decipher what GSMNP is. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Oh shit! I figured it out. I'm a genius. Kathy's son. I don't know what that meant. Yeah, when they, a lot of people out here like their moonshine. The ancient war village. It's right outside Nashville. I think this is pretty far from Nashville.
Yeah. When was what?
Country bumpkin. It's a beautiful day in the South today. Hope you're enjoying your visit. Well, thank you, second to no one.
That's Moonshine.
Well, does somebody really ask what moonshine is? Well, this area is popular for, well, no, more so, is it this area too, or is it all East Tennessee or Hawkins County popular for the moonshine? It was a big, big thing. And still, I mean, it's common for people to have it out here. Even though it's illegal, it's just homemade liquor. Strong shit. It's about the highest proof liquor you can get, right? I mean,
The highest proof.
yeah.
You can prove it, whatever proof you want.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Oh, I've got to show you that picture of Popcorn Satin too.
Did you know him too?
I didn't know him. No,
Oh.
I just know of him. We got a picture of him in there.
FBI warns of international theft groups operating in Indiana. Oh, yay. From South American countries who operate in organized theft rings across the country. They've been caught already and arrested for burglaries and thefts in Kokomo, Greenfield, and several cities in Hamilton County. Yeah, of course, Hamilton County. That's the rich area of Indiana. That's the richest county in Indiana. I mean, that's the wealthy county. Has a bad, well, yeah, has a reputation for that. Hey, Flow State, can anybody hook me up with some good moonshine?
That is like moonshine is made around here. It don't taste nothing
What
like
the
moonshine.
hell?
It don't taste nothing like you guys.
It doesn't. What's it taste like?
No, it's a lot better than what you guys.
Like when you say better, like
What's about a sort of like back?
tastes like what?
What they call back ends.
Back ends?
Real weak, yeah. It's where they run real high liquor and then take and try to cut it with water. Water makes it have a bad taste.
Isn't it really strong where it'll burn your throat?
Not good with it.
Shotgun wedding. Anywhere there's woods, there's moonshine. Can be as high as 95%, which is significantly higher than the alcohol and most other. Yeah, usually the highest liquor or highest proof liquor you're gonna get is like, 100 proof is. What most liquor is 80 proof, right? 80. Is that right? It's been so long since I drank. I used to be.
108 is about the best drinker maker as far as moonshine. 108 proof.
Well, 95% alcohol would be. That's a 190 proof.
But that's just still a couple times to be to that proof.
Do I know how to clean shit lanes? Sling the shit out of them. What? Which shitlands? Shitlands. What is that?
What?
Shitlands.
Chitlins?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
I let you
You're going to let them tell me why. I'll have to have good
hobby business.
hog intestines. It's shit.
Make it-
Oh, shitlands. Oh, it's where you keep the shit at. Oh gosh, intestines. Moonshine is good for a cold. Yeah, I could see that. Snoots are big here too. Snoots. Snots. Snots. Snoots. Yuck. In the barrels? In the barrels. Shitlands are barrels? Well, that's what Jody Sue keeps her poop in. Cooked in cornbread. Tell you from personal experience that apple moonshine will make you fall into the campfire backwards.
You put that in your cornbread. Fix it.
What? Shitlands? I don't want anything that's touched shit. I don't want anything that's touched.
She's thinking about something else. I was gonna think what she's talking about.
Oh, she's talking about something else.
Yeah, she's talking about it's just the little giblets out of we bring the lard down.
Oh, you're from lard.
These little meat pieces that's left over after you render your lard.
Oh, oh, you're right. That's like fried fat, right? Same thing that's made for like the. It's not the. Oh, okay. Huh?
You're talking about pork.
Yeah, I am talking about pork skin.
Pork skin and skin. Not bad.
Oh, okay. Get you a small shovel. Where is that picture?
Yeah, the picture of it. What?
Yeah, where is that?
I don't know.
I was like, oh, look, there's Ryan's shuffle.
He's got his door locked and I can't get. Good night.
Why? What's. What? I wanted to order you the cards that got torn up by. Oh, yay! Thank you, Jenny. Yay! I love that deck. Oh my gosh, I love it. It was so sad. I still even use it. I just don't use it with that card because, but it still doesn't feel complete without like that card. So thank you so much. They sell Tennessee Moonshine in Ohio. I've got some. Yummy. They sell Tennessee Moonshine in Ohio? I don't think that stuff they sell in the stores is actually moonshine. Right? I mean...
It's made different than it is.
Because actual moonshine is like some of the purest... Yeah, what was that picture we were looking at that had that tiny shovel? Was that a
No, you took it to me. Remember when I was here last time? I found one over there, and you took a picture of it.
Oh yeah. I took a picture of Ryan's shovel, that's right. Shovel, I don't know what he was doing up here, but he must have been pilfering around in Kathy's shit. Because we found his shovel. We don't know why Ryan's shovel was here and how it got here. Moonshine will make you show your moonshine.
You darn Skippy.
Ziggy, that was Ryan. That what, Ryan? That what? Shit. Oh, thank you, Riddle Me This. I love crystals. And pendulum. I have one. I don't use them that often, but I do use them. And they're pretty. And they have crystals in them. And oh, Ryan made a post that he's contacting. What is he talking about? What is this evidence he found? And I'm not trying to make fun of him, like, at all. I'm genuinely curious what the evidence he's talking about out of Sullivan County. Was it supposed to be from Warrior State Park? Why does he think that he's obligated to know what they found? Why does he feel? You guys, that really bugs me. You know how many times, like, why does he think he's obligated for them to contact him back and give him info? Yeah, they don't do that.
That is be like me doing something and then turning information to me. They're not going actually turning.
Yeah, I mean, just like those bones out there and stuff. They don't really. I mean, they don't contact you back to let you know. Like, I mean, more usually. But here Ryan says, if Monday goes without any updates from the detective who was forwarded the tip from the TBI, I will be filing a formal complaint with the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office for negligence. No, you just want to. He just wants to be like recognized for something. Why does he think that he has some kind of... They don't have to contact him back for anything. You're supposed to be trying to help Ryan out of the goodness of your heart. It's not for some kind of recognition. Why do they need to contact you to let you know what came of that?
Ziggy Diana Lynn wants to know what's on your wish list.
Nothing is showing up. I only had a couple of things on there. I mean, let me see.
We can make a new one.
Oh, Jenny, did you have my address? I guess I better take off that Muse deck then. It's not showing up. It should be showing up. The heck? The wash bucket in the back. Yeah, she has several of those old wash bucket type things.
Everything around here is antique, including me.
Hey, Sheba. So that's weird, Diana. Oh, you asked for info and sizes. Oh. What sizes were you needing? Does Fred need anything? Well, somebody stole his clippers set that Kathy had got him, and you know, needing anything, it's gonna suck for a little bit because his check got cut off because somebody thought it was a good idea to call freaking disability and try to say that he was still incarcerated when he's not, and they're just being assholes. So now he has to jump through hoops to get that all back fixed and everything. And they're sending him a form in the mail, but nobody is receiving any of their mail. That's so it's ridiculous. Like, he's never gonna, I don't know. It's just so food, anything that I might have to spend money on to, or that that he would have to spend money on to, like, essential items. What kind of cleaning products do you have to get now? What's your responsibility? Is it still paper towels or any of it? Yeah, like cleaning products. Like every week he's supposed to. It's called contribute. Huh? Yeah, every week it's mandatory that he contributes to the house, like cleaning products and stuff. So, yeah, I don't even know what's going to happen with the house because, this month he has to start paying over there. So hopefully, I'm sure we'll figure out to try to get them some money out over there, but, just to keep them happy. But it just sucks because, yeah, it really has caused some issues. And I know that was the whole point of the person doing it. So, sad day in our home. We had to say goodbye to our beloved Shiva boy yesterday. He was almost 16. Oh my God. The Moonology. No, I don't have it. I can, Diana, I'll just text you. You can, if you want me to just text you my address, if that would be easier. And you could just send what if you need to ask me if I have something here, I'll text you it now. I mean, I've been doxxed so much anyways, and I trust you anyways. I mean, if that makes it easier, I send it to you. He should get a restraint. We would need to look into that. Maybe get a restraining order against his sister. Maybe just to keep. I don't know. I don't know if. I don't know if they would award it though. See, they haven't lived together. So the thing is, with that, he would have to go to a court and prove it because they're not, domestic partners and are not living with each other. So in those instances, you have to go to court. You don't get like automatic ordered, an automatic restraining order because you say so. Now, people who are in relationships they can get automatic restraining orders and it looks bad, but really it's really easy to get restraining orders against somebody you're living with or lived with. Like, super simple. You don't even have to go to court. It's automatic. So the person can lie and get a restraining order, but you still have to go to court later on to have it continued, but it gets it's effective immediately. but getting a restraining order against his sister, he'd have to go in there and prove this. I mean, I'm sure he could do it, but he'd have to prove her harassment, you know? And she's very, very sneaky. All Fred has to do is call his probation officer and let him know to send a letter to SSI confirming he is not in jail. I have it done for others I know. Okay. So call probation officer and let them know to send a letter to SSI confirming he is not in jail. Okay. Contact PO. I'm gonna set an alarm tomorrow to look into that. Okay, thank you. That's a good idea. Because see, they're sending him a form to that house. Well, the problem is he's not getting any of his mail that is coming through USPS. Like, so that's another thing tomorrow. Yeah. You know, he has to fill out an appeal form, and then with that, send in the proof. But I would think if the probation officer would fax over something to the Social Security office, like that should be sufficient. But also we could do that too. I mean, I think it's worth the try. You know, it might work, but we could also still do the appeal but we have to go. So tomorrow we have to go in for a change of address. So, because he's not getting any of his mail, nobody at that house is getting any of their mail. The only mail that he gets are packages that are come through like UPS, FedEx, Amazon, stuff like that. That stuff arrives, but any type of like business mail, you know, so he never got his license or his ID, he never got his Cash App card, he never got food stamp card, any of that stuff. So it's like really screwed him, you know? And then he went in for the change of address, you know, already before, and they wouldn't do it for him because he didn't have the hard copy of his ID. Or, well, he had the paper ID, but it didn't have the barcode. It came off like in his pants or something in the wash or during laundry. Well, he found that recently. So we're going to go back and redo it so we can hopefully that will be at least a step in the right direction, you know, because I'm pretty sure that will fix the problem. It's the fact that it's a house where people are constantly coming and going, and USPS, they sometimes will not deliver mail if you're not shown in the past as a resident there. Could he get a PO box? Yeah, of course, it would cost money, a PO box. I don't know. Some things don't take PO boxes, but some. But the thing is, though, some post office, and I know this because I had a post office box once on my channel at the beginning of my channel, and I know now post offices, like if you get a post office box, they'll let you use the post office actual address for things that, you know, don't accept PO boxes. So if you put in the post office's address and then, you know, put care of and your name and just, yeah, I forget how they said to do it, but
how am I going to get 30, cases?
Yeah, how would he get there? I mean,
no bus route or nothing runs by there.
yeah, it's just all, it's crazy. And I was hearing about this Steps place, like this other place near in Knoxville, that it's Steps. It's one that's been on, it's like the same type of thing, but it's way more structured, and it's it's been around a lot longer, and it's what's most known in that area. And I was hearing from somebody who had been in that program before, and they help you there. Like, they help you with everything. Like, I mean, with all this stuff that I'm trying to help him with and other people are trying to help him with, that's what, I mean, a lot of this stuff is stuff that I thought the house would be helping him with, like case managers, stuff like that. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. They just I mean, this house is just, I'm not knocking or anything, but it's really just a place to stay. It's, and, prove that you can.
The structured living, all it is.
It's not even structured. I mean, it's a little bit structured. Yeah, it's a little bit structured, but it's, yeah, it's mm-hmm. He would need to drive to pick up the mail at the post office, not just sing up. Yep. But guys, I do have to go. So I'll be back on later night though on one of my channels for sure. So anyways, I will talk to everybody later. You could try changing online. We might try that too. But I tried changing mine online, and then they sent me something in the mail telling me I need to bring my ID into the post office. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.